Hello and welcome to Netizen News, the show that fills you in on the hottest topics discussed by Chinese netizens. Today we'll be talking about stocks, Abe, and a sex tape. We start off by discussing one of the biggest stories trending across Chinese social media this week, which is, of course, the crash of the Chinese stock market. It's believed that a stock market bubble developed as investors poured more and more money into the Shanghai and Shenzhen stocks despite the country's slowing economic growth and weak company profits. In a bid to control the chaos, the Chinese government has launched a crackdown on margin trading, ordered investors to refrain from panic selling, as well as offered money to brokerages to purchase stocks and limited trading. On the one hand, there seems to be a lot of concern on this issue. For example, one post reads, "Someone says that the Chinese stock market will rise. Don't be so childish, okay? If everyone makes money from it, then who will pay for that?" Another netizen asks, "Will the stocks rise tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? Is this going to turn into a storm?" On the other hand, there seems to be some more relaxed netizens out there. Will the stock market rise? Well, there must be an increase after some time. It just takes time. Moving on to some foreign affairs now. As you may know, 2015 marks the 70th anniversary of the end of World War II, or what China often calls the War of Resistance against Japanese aggression. In order to commemorate the event, China has organized a military parade in Beijing on September 3rd. Xi Jinping has invited Shinzo Abe, the Japanese Prime Minister, to attend the event. However, Abe has responded it may be difficult to attend unless there are elements of reconciliation between China and Japan. The publication, The Diplomat, claims Japan may be concerned that the event will aim to focus more on highlighting China's victory over Japan, rather than aiming to further peaceful ties between the two countries. So, what do Chinese netizens think? Well, there appears to be a lot of speculation as to whether Abe will come to Beijing and apologize. In particular, netizens have highlighted Japanese film animators' support for an apology. One comment celebrates, "Hayao Miyazaki, one of the greatest animators and directors in Japan, said on July 13th that Abe should say sorry to China. Thumbs up for my favorite animator." On the whole, netizen attitudes appear to be predominantly anti-Japanese. One comment says, "Japan has done so many bad things that hurt China. Why can't China just destroy it in war or make it a province or a county within China?" Then another post reads, "Japan, what a pathetic country. Abe is just a dog for Obama in Asia." Well, these comments paint a pretty clear picture regarding the ire of the Chinese general public towards Japan. Much of the tension may derive from territorial disputes in the East China Sea and also bitterness that Abe has not sufficiently atoned for atrocities it inflicted upon China during the war. However, in contrast, one post suggests a new approach needs to be adopted in order to aid ties between the two countries. Not interested in such high-level activities to commemorate the end of World War II, China has its own opinion, but the world is changing. Never try to use your own opinion to change the world. Now for something a little lighter. On the 15th of July, Chinese social media broke into a frenzy as a result of a viral video which showed a Chinese couple having sex in a fitting room in a Beijing Uniqlo store. The top trending video on Weibo seemed to greatly amuse the Chinese public, inspiring a wave of t-shirt designs and gifts while encouraging netizens to share their selfies outside the particular Uniqlo store. Indeed, netizens seem to agree that the video has been great publicity for the Japanese fashion chain. One netizen even joked, "E-commerce giants are feeling rather blue, for they do not have fitting rooms. Physical stores win." However, there has also been some criticism, in particular directed at the woman who starred in the film. Is that girl so silly as to say no to being filmed, or is she just so desperate to be famous? The Chinese government, however, has taken a tougher stance on the film, saying that the video violated core socialist values and has deleted it and detained 5 people believed to be responsible for it. There is also an investigation going on as to whether Uniqlo itself created the video as a publicity stunt. Well, thank you for watching and see you next time. As we cannot show the Uniqlo video for obvious reasons, we will leave you with another top trending video on Chinese social media.